Each day on the Oregon Trail began before sunrise. Families stirred from beneath canvas-covered wagons, chilled by the cold night air. The scent of burning buffalo chips drifted as fires were lit. Breakfasts were simple: cornmeal mush, biscuits, or bacon if they were lucky. Children fed livestock while parents packed for another day's journey. Oxen were yoked with practiced hands, and wagons were quickly back in line. Travelers moved slowly, no faster than 2 miles per hour. Dust kicked up by hundreds of feet choked the air. Wagons formed long lines stretching across the plains, creaking and groaning under the weight of supplies, dreams, and survival. Around midday, the wagon train halted. Meals were cooked on open fires beside the trail, hardtack dipped in coffee, beans boiled in iron pots. Clean water was rare, streams were shared with animals. Women washed dishes in shallow creeks while men inspected wagons for loose wheels or broken axles. Afternoons were brutally hot. The wide-open plains offered little shelter. Children ran barefoot, collecting wildflowers or chasing insects. Occasionally, the trail passed through woodlands, a welcome relief from the sun. Others trudged alongside wagons, conserving space inside for the weak or elderly. Evenings brought rest and routines. Wagons circled to form a corral, not just for protection from animals or possible attacks, but to contain livestock. Fires flickered as stew pots simmered. Hymns were sung. Letters were written by lantern light. Prayer, music, and storytelling gave settlers strength and unity. Cooking was a daily challenge. Flour and lard turned into biscuits, bacon was preserved in salt, and coffee was a treasured luxury. Women kneaded dough on wagon tailgates. Water had to be boiled before use. Cooking gear, iron kettles, and tin pans were cleaned quickly and packed before sunrise. On laundry days, wagons paused near rivers or springs. Clothes were scrubbed with lye soap and rinsed in icy water. Women spread garments across bushes to dry. Bathing was rare and modest, rivers offered privacy only if the trail's geography allowed. Hygiene was secondary to survival. Trading was essential. Forts like Fort Laramie became brief oases, places to rest, repair, and barter. Settlers traded bullets for flour, tools for tobacco. Indigenous tribes sometimes exchanged animal skins or dried meats for beads or cloth. These moments were tense but often respectful. Danger lurked everywhere. Cholera swept through camps. Accidents were common: children fell from wagons, travelers drowned crossing rivers, and a single broken axle could halt progress for days. Despite hardships, settlers pressed westward, driven by hope, land, or a better life beyond the plains. Rest days were rare but treasured. Some sang around the fire, others mended clothing, sharpened tools, or reflected in quiet journals. Children played with hoops or homemade dolls. Faith, family, and perseverance shaped the soul of the Oregon Trail, carving resilience into each settler's story.